Some things on an F1 car are just set in stone, I'm afraid. But there are some things that can be tweaked to eke out that little bit more aero or that little bit more speed. And the first thing is the front wing. This is the first part of the car to hit the air and so shapes the whole car's aerodynamics. It is steeply angled to help move airflow over the car, and those side end plates are there to move air around the wheels and towards the side pods, unless you're the first gen 2022 Mercedes. But a second thing that can be altered on an F1 car is something known as rake. Rake refers to the altitude of the car. The rear ride height is heightened in relation to the front ride height, putting the car in an upward slope motion from front to rear. This again helps with the aerodynamics of the car. If the rake of a car is too shallow, then the underside of the car and diffuser are not able to properly work. But too steep and the car may not be effective aerodynamically. It also runs the risk of the nose scratching the track surface and causing a whole load of sparks. But with these new cars and their high-end ride heights, rake is less common. Speaking of sparks though, have you heard about bottoming out? Bottoming out occurs when the underbody of the car hits the track surface. F1 cars' ride heights are kept low to keep the car's center of gravity low and to also aid in the creation of aerodynamic downforce. Because the car's suspension compresses at speed or at corners, this makes it more likely to bottom out when it goes over bumps or curbs. And because there's a wooden plank on the underbody of the car to help measure ride height, this can sometimes leave brown stains on the track. Do you reckon that's where the term skid marks came from? But again, with these new cars, bottoming out is just a little less common, unless you're that Mercedes at the start of the season, which was porpoising all over the place.